YouTube. What's poppin'?
Hi.
Monique says hi. But today is March 21st, 2018. And today is a very special day because today makes a year that I have been in Jobcorps.
Oh, shit. Squat.
Yeah, today makes a year that I've been in Jobcorps. I started at the Kitchell Jobcorps Center on March 21st, 2017. And I came with a group of 11 people. And out of the 11 of us, only 4 of us actually, really did something and made the program useful. So, for those of you who know Tatiana Maddox, she was my first week sister. We call each other OTs. So she references the word OT a lot, which means original teammate. Yeah, she was my OT. So those of y'all who follow her channel or follow my channel because y'all follow her channel, shout out to y'all, my A1 day ones. But yeah, I've accomplished a lot. It's crazy. A whole 365 days have gone by since I started. My arm got tired since I started, and it's crazy. I've accomplished a lot between being learning to live independently by myself. Well, not technically by myself, but I've learned to live independent enough to the point where if I had to live by myself, I could take care of myself. I became an author, a poet, a blogger, a YouTuber. A lot of the things that... I'm also an office assistant. A lot of the things that I didn't know or I wouldn't not have known how to do back at home, I've accomplished it through Jobcorps. So that, I feel like that is to say in essence, Jobcorps isn't a really bad program at all. Jobcorps is not a bad program. You just have to do what you came to do. And a lot of people don't prosper or do what they have to do in that program because... What, you...
My cup's over there. And she taking some, bitch, you got your drink.
Mixing with some cranberry juice is banging.
I know. You're lucky. I love it.
I love you too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, a lot of people that come to Jobcorps and don't succeed in this program is because they don't do what they have to do while being here. It's not a bad program. This program has a lot of, oh my God, it's a blemish. Oh my God. But this program has a lot of growth opportunities. Do it again.
What?
Do it again. Do what you just did.
What is wrong with me doing that?
No, because you just did it so awkwardly.
Oh,
You're just like,
gay baby was born.
Oh my God, shut up. Shut up, Monique. Shut up, Monique.
Oh, yes.
And then we have Mel in the background. Oh, yes. No.
Oh, the gay babies.
Yeah. I'm going to be shooting a lot more videos in my room. But that's besides the point.
And I'll be starting a channel soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd you tell me now? What are you... How you just gonna crash my video like that? She is disrespectful. YouTube 101 is never talk about another YouTuber's channel on your channel unless you're trying to shout them out. Boom. No, there's really not a rule for that. I just make that up. I just make these things up. But back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, this is a really good program. So if you're thinking about being interested in Jobcorps in general, or you're thinking about joining the program, or you want to get a trade, get your high school, things like that, it's really do it. Like, what do you have to lose? Like,
not only that, there's a whole bunch of trades that you can do. You did what?
I took office assistant, but that wasn't the only trade that we had.
Yeah, you took office admin. Mel's taking culinary. I took hotel and lodging in San Diego. So,
mine is typically for East Coasters, but it's okay because when I started the channel, a lot of people from the East Coast were talking about coming to my center. My center was on the East Coast. But hey, if you want to talk about the West Coast, go ahead, baby. Do your thing.
Alright, so my center in San Diego, great. A lot of people say, oh,
what was the name of your center?
San Diego Jobcorps Center.
Boom. Okay.
A lot of people say that it's gone. No, it's not gone. They just moved it to Imperial Beach. Still in San Diego County. Still considered the San Diego Center.
Oh my God. We don't need a...
What? Just saying.
Okay.
That's my cringe, alright? Two, it's a large center.
You're delving too much
18, there's
Go ahead,
18 trades. Mostly in construction. But you still have your hospitality trades for all your hospitality stuff. We do have a lot of students that went to pharmacy, CNA, and a lot of students that went to my center actually went to advanced training and started to become successful in their own way.
Oh my God, like, just talk. What is wrong with you? Though I was goofing around, you do kind of get I hope you do kind of get the point. There's a lot of different opportunities out here for you to take, and Job Corps is one of those opportunities. While I was at Job Corps, I'm going to list everything that I did in order from start to finish. When I was at Job Corps, what I did was I started office admin, office assistant, business office administration, whatever y'all want. Whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to call it. We all call it different things.
The glasses are orange.
My life is yellow. But anyway, I started office administration. I ended up getting my driver's license while I was at Job Corps. I didn't need to get my high school diploma while I was there because I graduated beforehand. But they also have an option for you to get your high school diploma.
Or GED.
Or GED, anything equivalent to it, while you're at Job Corps. So if you're thinking, hey, high school's not working out for me, that may not be my thing, and I need to get my foot in the door and jumpstart my life, or I need to get a career, Job Corps will be the place for you to do it. What else did I do? Oh, I became very involved. So I was part of student leadership. I played an active role in our dormitories. I got to know a lot of staff members there, and I made really good bonds with some of the staff members there. There's some of them that still like message me and call me today and be like, "Hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you breathing?" So I made a lot of good friendships. What else did I do? I started this channel. I published 2 books by myself. I started a blog. God, what else did I do? I did one other thing. Oh! I moved on to advanced training with Job Corps. So when you finish doing whatever you have to do, when you finish completing your trade and everything that you need to get while you're at your first center, they give you the option of staying with the program and going to another center to fulfill your hunger for learning new things.
Also, there's an advanced training-ish kind of thing where it's actually the college program. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I did that also. I got some certifications in Microsoft Office Specialist, and I actually went to a community college to get those certifications. So Job Corps has helped me with a lot of the things that I know how to do now. I'm still currently in Job Corps, and I don't plan on being here too much longer, but I plan on, while I'm here, learning everything that I need to learn and doing everything that I need to do in order for me to jumpstart my life and begin making the maximum amount of money possible. Because I don't care what anybody says, time is money, and knowledge makes more money than time does, in my opinion. So the more you know, the more you grow, the more money that you can put in your pocket. That's pretty much it, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited because a whole year has passed. I didn't think that I was going to be at Job Corps for a year. When I first started, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this, get my trade, and go home. And probably get a job and, work till I die. But I've experienced so much while I've been here at Job Corps to the point where it's crazy. I had never gone bowling before. I went bowling at Job Corps. Like, I'm not a big moviegoer like that, and I didn't go to the movies often, but I have been to a movie theater more often than not at Jobcorps. I went to a whole other state while I was with Jobcorps. I went to Virginia, and then I got transferred all the way out here in San Jose, California. How many people you know on the East Coast get to move to California like that? And I didn't have to pay a dime for any of it, which is crazy, which is super fucking crazy. Excuse my English, Ma and Dad, because I know y'all gonna watch this, and y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's still cussing in her videos. That is not classy. But I am proud of myself, and I say, even though the pay here is not great, so I advise you, if you do decide you want to take up this program, at least get a job, because excuse me, y'all, the money, God, excuse me, I don't mix that stuff with cranberry. Don't. The aftertaste is disgusting.
When you come to Job Corps, you're only gonna get $23.01 when you first start out.
23.01.
After
every 2 weeks.
After your 6 months, on your 7th month, you're going to start getting 32.32.
32.32.
So
every 2 weeks.
This is how it works. It's not going to be enough to get what you want. So if you want something, you're going to have to get a leisure time employment job. That's not going to be easy because guess what? It's not easy to find a job that's going to work with you for only 4 hours.
If you work 4 hours for 5 days, that's 20 hours a week.
Can't work Wednesdays.
Oh no.
Here you can't work Wednesdays.
But at the same time...
Okay, so 4 hours for 4 days a week. That's still 16 hours.
But if you
get and if you times that by the regular minimum wage, that's still more money than what you're making at Job Corps.
Yeah.
So you can do it.
I'm just saying, if you want to get what you want, get a leisure time job. Because if you try and live off what you have here, it's not going to be enough. You're barely going to get enough to buy your very basic necessity.
Soap to wash your ass.
Laundry
Noodles
soap.
To feed your life.
Barely.
Laundry soap to wash your shit. And that's it. After that, you're broke. You're super broke.
So you're going to be doing some bargaining. You're going to have to hunt down them deals.
You really are, but it does teach you how to shop.
It does.
And things like that. Because I know I be going to FoodMax and they be like, oh my God, this is something that's $5. And I be like, I'm getting the off-brand that got 2 for $5 and it's going to taste just as good.
And then second to that, if you don't have a job, it's going to be very hard for you to have a phone.
We'll see.
And pay that on your own with what they pay you here. And you know I'm right about that.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like,
yeah, it's hard.
3 months into me being at Job Corps, my phone cut off. And I was like, oh my God, my life. And I didn't get my phone cut on until like June of 2017. And they gave me a free, that's because they gave me a free month. And that's my stupidity on my part, because I was young, dumb, and broke. Now I'm young, dumb, and employed. And I wasn't thinking about getting employed. Well, I was, but I wasn't really like into it like I am now. Now I'm here, I'm like, I am not finna be living in California broke. That's a dub. I'm gonna go find me like 8,000 jobs and work 8,000 days so I can make $8,000.
And believe it or not, it's actually really hard to live in California. Believe it or not.
Well, I'm in a program that doesn't pay for me to live in California. I don't have to pay for this, so yeah.
And also depends on what area you want to live in too. Because the more vibrant areas would be
more expensive.
Yeah. Bay Area, then you have Southern California and the Southern Bay Area, like San Diego and everything.
So find a place like Fresno or Gilroy.
So generally, yeah, in the Central Valley of California, it's usually cheaper to live in. I personally lived in Merced, and be wary that the Central Valley is full of farm. If you love the farm life, I recommend that you live in the Central Valley of California.
Ew, so it's like a sunny version of North Carolina. I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, that's what Central Valley is known for. California is known for.
But they have a lot of oranges and lemons here.
They do. Go to Southern California. They really do. Redlands.
Well, I was walking past this this place. It was some lady's house, and like her orange tree was so big that she literally had orange just drooping. So I just took an orange and peeled it and kept going. I felt bad about stealing her orange, but like she had so many. I don't think she keeps count. Like my grandma keeps count of all the watermelons in her garden.
Oranges and lemons grow so easily here in California. Another thing would be almonds. If you like almonds, they grow easy.
It's funny because I'm allergic.
Central. Really?
Yeah, to almonds.
Dang, I'm allergic to lipstick.
Well, so yeah, that's my big whoop-de-doo video for y'all. I was excited about it earlier, but like life happened, and I was like, I have to be an adult and do things that an adult would do instead of sit back and record the video. So now I'm not as excited because, yeah, it's a year. But that's my Jobcorps 411 video for y'all. My very first, like, actual Jobcorps 411 video pertaining to Jobcorps 411 stuff. If you have any questions about Jobcorps, I will leave my link to my social media and a way that you can contact me personally in my description box below. You can also just comment on my video, hit it with the like, and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or any suggestions of things that you would need to see pertaining to Jobcorps or anything in general, because like I literally just record just because. So alright, you guys, there is literally some shrimp on a pizza that I have to eat, and I will see you guys later.
Bye.
Pieces, y'all.
Bye.
Mel says bye.